So I thought I might show you where this recovery is at this point. This was all massively overgrown. Now there's still some sections that are pretty bad that I haven't gotten to yet. But it's a whole lot better than it was. And I've got to deal with some things that are just kind of laying around. You can get into most everything. Look, I found an engine hoist in tall grass. And speaking of grass, I'm going to show you how high this stuff grows in a week. That spot was mowed or weed-eated exactly 7 days ago. And it's already a foot tall right there. This stuff is a nightmare. I gotta clean up that spot. There's some wood and debris in there where I can't hit it with the regular mower yet. I'll probably have to hit it with the weed eater again real soon. So I still gotta head into that area. That's where my beehive is. There's a couple smaller fruit trees in there that I need to recover. I can get to my boats now. Not that I can use them right now, but I can at least access them. This is actually a bed. I don't think weed eating it's going to be the right thing. There's some good stuff in there. Not really sure. I guess I'm gonna have to pull it by hand. I gotta head into there, head to the back and take care of the bougainvillea and the Brazilian peppers that are growing along the edge back there. They've got to go. The bougainvillea is keeping me from accessing behind my shed, which is where I want to move my beehive to. And Brazilian peppers are just a nightmare. But I did this whole area. Oh, I guess it's 2 days ago now. I didn't do anything major yesterday. You know, right here between the old Ford Ranger, which does run, but I've stolen like the tires and stuff off of it to keep other things going over the years. So yeah, gonna have to deal with that eventually. But right here, there's a trellis, and what I was working on yesterday, and I didn't have much time to work on it, was just getting everything untangled from the trellis so I could move the trellis completely out of here altogether. I can access my lemon tree. We picked all the lemons that we could get to. I can access my lime tree. Still got to deal with the vines, and I got to do some trimming on the trees themselves. Can get all the way to the back corner. That back corner always gets overgrown, so there's still work that needs to be done there. I got a nice pile of sticks and stuff, so I'll be making biochar. Now, up this way is one of my main beds that I have established. It is still completely overrun because I can't get in there with the weed eater because there's higher value plants in there. We got the sunflower right here, and there is pineapple and plum and cassava, all kinds of stuff in this bed that I'm just going to have to deal with this all by hand, just pulling it and then putting in new mulch. So, see, that's a plum tree right there, and that's a plum tree right there. That's going to be my chicken coop. It was a pigeon coop. We're going to modify it and give it a run for the chickens. We got to recover that corner. Recovered my blueberries nice. Got them all mulched up, but I got to get behind it and clear up stuff around the air conditioner. That's not good for the AC unit. And deal with that bed there. All your equipment breaks. This is the type of stuff that ends up happening, and it doesn't take long. The Florida summer and the massive invasive species problem that we have, it's quite something. Because all this overgrowth, every bit of it, is an invasive species. That grass, we call it bullgrass locally, but it's actually Coggin grass. It's from Southeast Asia. Those higher plants right there, those are in the hibiscus family. They're not native. They are naturalized. They're everywhere. The biggest problem I had is the complete takeover from the Coggin grass. And of course, we got some things digging some holes. Got other invasive plants in here. Several invasive vines that have just been a major issue. The vine problem is like next level. But there's a little fruit tree there. That's star fruit. It was 3 times the size it is now when I planted it, and somebody snapped it off. Fortunately, they didn't snap it off below the graph, so it's coming back. More Coggin grass to deal with. My elderberry is doing very well. There's still some ladders, various other things. I'm just going to have to figure out a better way of storing them. But either way, it's walkable now. And getting better. I got more time that I'll be able to work on this here real soon. As long as the weather stays cool, I'm fine. Now, I can get to my satsuma, I can get to my avocado tree, I can get to all of my citrus trees now. Not necessarily all of the tree, but I can at least get to all the trees. That's next. I have a miniature 4-inch chainsaw on the way. And when I get back there, that little chainsaw is going to be useful for dealing with the stuff across the back there that I don't want. So, there'll be more stuff to turn into biochar. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a blessed day.